Welcome back, noob poners and home owners, to the Madame Show, Enemy Within, episode 30. We are one day from research completion, and there we go, Titan armor. Not only do we get the strongest armor for our ground troops in Enemy Within, this also results in us being allowed to upgrade our mechs to level 3, their final Super Saiyan form. Yes! So we're free to do some research, and let's not forget that we have instant interrogation and autopsy, so we're gonna go right to that and see what Valen can dig from these little bastards, the heavy floaters. There's no dialogue, but I feel bad talking in those cutscenes because they're mood setting. Anyway, anything that has to do with
Another variation on a previously identified specimen. This is the heavy floater. As you can see, the aliens have made substantial improvements to the armor and weapons systems available, while removing some of its exposed vulnerabilities. An extremely dangerous combatant.
Anyway, so our flight is anything that has to do with flight is faster to research and repair advanced something. It's useless, I don't use it. Next research is gonna be probably the Archangel armor, because I love that for my snipers. I'll show you why later. And nice, some more firestorms are complete. So let's see, we have 3 all stationed in South America, which is completely useless. We only need 1 pretty much. So we're gonna send 1 to Asia and 1 to Africa. You want to have the best aerial defense in countries where you have satellites positioned. And we want Asia, we want Africa for their amazing bonuses. And Europe and North America has already lost a bunch of countries. So, bummer guys, you're gonna be without sky coverage. So let's see, yeah. We are fine, we're gonna... What are we gonna do? I think we're set to go into the future. And, that's right. A C grade. You see, UFOs escaped 3. That's not the best. It's because we couldn't shoot them down anyway. So might as well let them go. We can lose the UFOs and our ships, or we can just use the UFOs. Anyway, we got a little paycheck. It's not the biggest one, but it's good enough to upgrade our mechs. You get either Electro Pulse, stun organic enemies, and damage mechanical, or Proximity Mine Launcher, which launches a mine. You know how they work. They go close to them, they explode. I really don't like the mines. I don't know if I use them wrong, but I can sometimes find great use for the Electro Pulse, so I'm thinking I might put the Electro Pulse on both of them, because, you know, I don't use much, even though... Oh, here's some Titan armor. Even though we might not use the Electro Pulse or the Mine Launcher very much, it's still good to upgrade the mechs because they gain additional health. Here we go, another Overseer UFO. For all you out there, that's our main mission. Our demon is still in transit, which means couldn't shoot that one down either. It was 5 hours. 5 hours, that's like a half second in-game time away from being able to shoot it down with my demon. But anyway, we're going on an Exalt mission. That's the important part. So we're sending this here sexy team to go help Sarge Hoxton in her undercover mission to stop the Exalt. God, look at this cutscene. They're also... Look at sexy Rasmus Dane in his newly upgraded Shagohod mech. Yeah, it's the usual dialogue. We've heard it 1,000 times before. Anyway, remember this place? I think we were here early on, like episode 4 or something. Anyway, it's one of our first Exalt missions. No, it's not our Exalt. It was a mission here anyway. It's just that we're starting on the opposite side. Anyway, so here we're going, we've got some Exalt, they're all hiding by this truck. I think that truck is, it's transporting heavy explosive goods. We're gonna use that to our advantage. But first, that's right, sexy combat sniper Daniel Krovax just makes the murder shot happen. And then after a little woundification, Ali Rushforth snipes with a shotgun. That is absolutely beautiful. Only one wounded Exalt remains. He's scared. He's on the verge of panic. He is frightened for real. And now he's murder victim. And Sarge is hiding up in this shed. She's pretty close to one of the relays, but we're not gonna risk her being swamped when she's alone. So she's gonna hide in here until the unit can properly regroup. And look at this mech suit. It's like pachoo and pachoo. So cool. And upon seeing a 45-ton battle mech murder machine, these Exalts are like, oh, we gotta hide, it can fly. So Seth is all like, taste missile, fools, taking down their cover and wounding them severely with 11-degree burns. Now that they're exposed, it's just up to Daniel to be all like, pachoo, trick shots, yeah. That was a nice hard crit. Daniel likes his crits nice and hard and long. Filthy minds out there. With just a little bit of health, it's no problem for Ali, the son of Odin, to use his pistol for some serious damageness. And a silly Exalt mech, he has hollow targeting. Not that he have any friends that can benefit from it. Silly, pathetic man. That's right, Gurmak makes a nice miss there. I don't think Gurmak has more than like 2 or 3 in aim. It's sad, really. But here we go. Rasmus takes a shot and, you know, he's a mech. He can take how many shots he needs. It's like ba-boom, double shot, mega kill. And he didn't move, which means that he gets extra aim because he used to be a sniper. He doesn't remember being a sniper. Many of his memories were erased. When he became a mech, it's really sad. Let's not talk about that. Anyways, before this Exalt dude even manages to escape from the shadows to attack us, he is shot by Celeyo right in the mouth. Good. Yes. Oh, and he brought a friend. So they're out there in the open corner there. They have like small rocks for cover, so... Anyway, they're not going to be much danger, but we're still going to take this moment to grab the relay and run away with Sarge. Because, yeah, she's a mega soldier, but since she doesn't have any armor, we don't want her in the heat of the battle. Daniel Krovak's doing a really good job here, sniping left and right. Here we have Celeyo hiding behind the armorous bulk of Rasmus and make some nice sniping happen. Just enough so that Gurmak can for once get a kill. Very nice. Good job, Gurmak. Good for you. Alright, an Exalt man. How big of you to jump into the line of sight of all our soldiers. Celeyo a little late there, but it's okay. She's been doing good. We're not judging her. I see, damn, our snipers are doing good jobs here. The whole team's doing good job. I mean, look at Rasmus. That beautiful mech up there, standing on the roof like it just doesn't care.
We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point.
That's right, Sarge has completed her mission. So now we just have to escort her to the extraction zone. Let's see. This usually doesn't work out. Yeah, snipers aren't really good when they're like 1 tile away. They're not made for proper close-quarter combat. So we can't blame her. Anyway, Alistair... Yeah, Ali is a man. Makes a nice shot there and saves the day. The Exalt are getting thinned out. We've been doing many strikes toward them, so... It seems they're not sending as many units against us as they used to back in the old days. Back in World War Exalt. That or I'm just so much stronger. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm a little over-leveled for Exalt. You should have... A normal person would have killed them off several months ago in game time. Celeyo makes a nice headshot from across the entire map. Then it's just about clearing this fool out. A grenade, well placed from Seth, reveals the Exalt guy hiding there in the corner, making him available for shooting by Daniel Krovak. And I mean, god damn, it's been so many nice kills in this mission. It's actually pretty touching. It's pretty touching. And see, the Exalt didn't even want to send anyone else. And here we have some major collateral damage, you know. That's the price you gotta pay for starting a war with XCOM. It's gonna be a lot of broken things, a lot of shattered families out there. Anyway, Sarge is right by the extraction zone, so it's like beepity boppity boopity. Operation Soaring Jester in the UK is excellent, excellent. Many good thumbs ups. And as we land, we have some nice news going on here. 3 new colonels: Major Ali Yoga Rushforth, Major Rasmus Shagohad-Dane, and I forgot who the last one was. Is it Colonel Seth Viking, maybe? The Moose? Yes. Anyway, what are we gonna give to Ali? Let's give her resilience, so she doesn't get critted ever again. Colonel Rasmus Shagohad-Dane is gonna get reactive targeting sensors, Overwatch, people who shoots. And Colonel Seth Moose Viking gets to choose between extra damage on his area of attack and suppression abilities, or additional rockets. We're gonna give him additional rockets because he shoots them all over the place anyway. Might as well make some more carnage happen.
Intel scan complete. No new Exalt cells located.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Then I want my money back. I made a scan and it didn't reveal. Yes, Central, very good. They didn't reveal anything. Oh, we're so close. Anyway, the Django Fett armor is complete. Archangel armor available for manufacture. And advanced flight, which means that we can fly longer. We'll get to that later. And the next research is going to be either the plasma rifle for 7 days. Yeah, let's go with that. It's heavy, it makes damage. And then the psionic chambers are empty. We have 3 new kernels, or we have 3 kernels that are untested. So we're gonna send them for testing. So Seth, Ali, and Steffi are in the psi chamber for 10 days. Good luck, soldiers! And then, oh, an overseer. We need to destroy this. And we have a demon with a fusion lance, the best possible aircraft with the strongest weapon. It's not gonna be any more opportunities like this. We have to seize this. We have to take the war to the aliens. They've been protecting the ship. We will ruin their dreams, their lives, and their families. And look at this, it's like a boom, boom, done. Done. Not a problem at all. The pilot didn't even say like, oh, minimum damage sustained. Oh, species detected: ethereal, sectopod, muton elite? What are these? We know none of these. Anyway, the Maid Brothers, Epich, Charmander, Krovax, and Berg are going in. I'm bringing an arc thrower because we want to capture 2 of these new ones. One of them, the sectopod, is uncapturable. So we're gonna see if we can get... We only have 2 uses on our arc thrower. So,
they've been protecting this ship with their most advanced technology. So it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
No, they're not. We have 2 charges on our arc thrower. 2 new capturable species. And here's one of them. The Muton Elite. Look at those massive guns. These guys are dangerous. And we're happy that we only face 2. Sometimes they hunt in packs of 3 to 4. So we're gonna use Master Mind Controller Dennis to mind control one of them. This is an enormously useful skill when you're facing things that are super dangerous like these. Not only do we have 1 less enemy that's gonna shoot at us for a couple of turns, we have an extra ally that can soak up hits, distract, or just cause mayhem on the enemy for us. So the plan here is kill off the one that isn't mind controlled, then surround the mind control one, damage it enough so that we can capture it. That's the side objective for this mission. The main mission, of course, being to see what's in the ship that's so valuable to the aliens and get it for ourselves. Anyway, I'm gonna make some shoots, and unfortunately I don't think we were enough to kill this one in one turn. And here's one of the positives of mind control. He's just gonna shoot his buddy. We don't care. It's not like the mutant elite's gonna come with us home anyway. And then we're just gonna put it here, no cover, no nothing, and get a free shot with their massive plasma cannons. Too bad none of our units got the kill there for some extra experience, but hey, at least we didn't waste ammo or risk ourselves. Because if something goes wrong with the mutant elite, who cares? And here I did quite a mistake. I put all my units in hunker down while I was surrounding it. And then, as the mind control loosened, the muton disappeared from line of sight, because we only have line of sight in these circles here when we're hunkering down, so we can't see what's happening. Meaning that the mutant elite is running and we have no idea where. The camera angle gives us the clue that he's going back toward the point where we first discovered him. So now the side quest continues. We're gonna hunt ourselves a fleeing muton. And he's not in attack mode since he ran twice, so we chased him all the way to the corner of the map. And then Daniel is gonna make the final preparations. 2 damage, bringing him down to 1 damage, making him ideal for capture, and disabling his weapon. 90% chance to hit. You bring the bacon home, Matty. Or you don't. The stun failed. And after some pondering here, I decided, no, we're gonna kill this one. We still have one more arc thrower shot that we could have taken on that guy with Matty, but remember, there's 2 capturable new species here. We want the other one, because the other one is the hardest one to capture, and you want to take every chance you can get to capture it, because it's super valuable research coming from that one. So we're saving the arc thrower, and we're going into the ship. And as we go forth here, 2 more mutant elites taunting us that we couldn't capture the previous one. And I'm not gonna go forward into their little trap there. I don't trust the shadows when I know that there's sectopods around. I'm gonna show you them later. I don't want to risk fighting mutants and then blow up a wall to find more enemies within, so I want to take the enemies towards areas that are discovered and essentially cleared. So we're just setting up for the mutants to come to us here in the entrance. We don't want any nasty surprises. And Overwatch, motherfucker. It wasn't too good there, but Celeyo delivers a nice critical hit, so it's something. And let's see, they're taking a shot. Masterfully dodged. The wall exploded back there, but that's a sacrifice they're gonna have to take. I mean, we're not paying for it, it's not our UFO. And with the cooldown recooled, we make a mind control. And my friends, let me introduce you to the sectopods. 480 ton of titanium alloy, 500 caliber superheated mega cannon, 50% total damage reduction for all incoming damage, automatic overwatch on every step, and almost always accompanied by a bunch of drones that spam heal these fools. These are by far the most dangerous enemy we can encounter. I mean, look at this. I mean, that thing could take down Iron Man, seriously. And we're facing 2 of them the first time. I mean, these guys can be tough to kill with plasma weapons and Titan armor. We're not gonna at all underestimate these guys. We're not going for them at all. What we have to do here is make sure they shoot at our little temporary ally here. Take out the drones as soon as possible and leg it back. And I mean, screw everything. Turn around and run. We want these guys to come to us one at a time, disable their weapons, and just nuke them with every damage dealing thing we have. First of all, a nice place grenade takes out 2 of the drones, which is very good because now that's less healing for the sectopod there. And as you can see, I'm just legging it out of there. One of these things can almost one-shot everyone in my squad. It can definitely one-shot anyone without 3 full rows of health, because they can do 15 damage, and I think they can do even more. Oh, I also forgot, they have like a artillery strike thingy. If you see them do a laser sensory thing from their heads, that means the next turn they're gonna shower the area in rockets. The reason the muton didn't take damage from that is because he's under a roof. Roof does count for that. And you see, this cannon is horrifically overpowered. I also think another thing the sectopods had, as if the sectopods didn't have enough things going for them. If it takes a shot, if it has more than 2 targets, it takes a shot and it's a hit or a miss, it can take another full attack on the second target. I know I'm horrible at describing this, but it can essentially take double the turns if it has more than 1 target in its sight. These things are just a nightmare. They are ridiculously overpowered in terms of what the previous enemies were, like the heavy floaters. Heavy floaters are bad. The mechtoids, they're nothing compared to the sectopod. Anyway, our mind controlled unit here is taken out, so we're just going back as far as we can, and we're just overwatching, waiting for one to come at a time. First up is the Muton Elite, running out the side there. Nice overwatch shot by Celeyo. That's a nice distance. It's not a kill, but it's definitely good enough. So we might want to take that one out before the sectopod arrive. I assume the sectopod's coming for us slowly, building tension like a true killing machine. Anyway, the Muton is just standing there all alone and sad, so Celeyo pops the balloon and ends the misery of the red beast with the plasma cannons. And after about 20 minutes, and I'm not even kidding, after about 20 minutes, this little bastard springs our little trap. And you might be like, oh, it's alone, the whole unit's standing by ready to destroy it. Never ever let your guard down against these beasts. They are gonna shred your entire unit in ways you don't even expect. You can't move in front of it because it has constant overwatch. I don't know if it has 1 per turn, but it always has overwatch on anyway. So the first thing to do, of course, is to disable its weapons. This buys us 1 turn of total DPS. We're gonna take every chance we can get to do as much damage as we can. Just as you can see, 4 damage, 3 damage. It has 50% all incoming damage reduction, no matter what weapon type you're using. Which is why everyone looks so pathetically weak against it. As you can see, it has to spend a turn reloading to get its weapons functioning again. And all of you are standing by to do your duty for your country and your world. We have to take this sectopod down, and we have to do it now, because the second sectopod is probably right around the corner. And Krovax delivers the killing blow. Also, as if they didn't have even more things going for them, when the sectopod dies, it delivers a huge explosion, taking down any walls, damaging any unit within like a 3-4 tile radius, which is pretty big for a corpse explosion. So now you pretty much know how horrible these things are. Dennis spots one of them just wandering around the back of the ship, so we're moving everyone back this corridor to force it to come around the corner here. Hopefully we don't discover any more enemies around here. It seems it spent both its turns coming toward us, so it didn't take a shot there, and I made a little editing there because it took forever to damage it down.
It seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
That's right, that's our main mission. That thing with the orb, we want it. We need it. Or else we cannot complete the game. So we walked around because there was no good cover up where the hole from the sectopod came. And here you have it, the Ethereal. This is the leader of the aliens. Like the sectoid commander, it focuses fully on mental attacks. And after we have whittled down its HP, it's time to take a stunning shot right in its mouth. Matty does an incredible job capturing that one alive. It was well worth taking a nice shot into Dennis there. Close quarters specialist is triggering together with other overwatches. We have to... Whoa. Nice double sniper critical. That's amazing. Anyway, Dennis makes a little psionic attack going on here. And our last enemy is mind controlled. And I thought, oh, it's mind controlled. Game over, right? No, we still have to kill it. And instead of waiting for it to let go of mind control, we're just using some friendly fire there. So that's right, Operation Enduring Rain, the next part of the story will be revealed to us. First, cutscene.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
My God.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
I'm scared. Hold me, dear subscriber/viewer. The new objective is to research the ethereal device and, well deserved, Daniel Goalie Krovax is now a major.
Seem to have a knack for capturing alien subjects alive. I only hope they realize how important their work is in relation to ours.
That's right, we got a lot of autopsies, a lot of interrogations to do. We got some new weapons, the heavy plasma, and a lot of nice loot here. But anyway, since we're running kinda short of time, this episode is nearing half an hour, I'm just gonna show off. Goddamn, look at that armor. That's the Archangel armor on Celeyo Berg. And just look at it. The reason I like it so much is you can just hide in the corner of a map, fly up as high as you can with squad sight, and you can just snipe anything on the map. Yes, you do not have any cover, but the enemies will all be far away, and you are high up, so you get like a nice height advantage, meaning that there's a really small chance that they're gonna hit you ever anyway. So this was just a normal abduction, going in for some meld, no new enemies, nothing exciting happened except that we got to use the Archangel armor. So Operation Crystal Spark was just a nice little side mission there. Everyone made it home safely, I promise, and Gurkmac and Octoberg got promoted. Simon is now a major, and Celeyo is now a major. Well deserved, guys. Keep it up. It's very nice. And next time we're probably gonna research the new autopsies and stuff. But I thank you for watching this episode. Don't be scared. We're gonna win this.